famous American literary author born on September 25, 1897, and died on July 6, 1962. He was known for creating his own literary style of writing which utilized stream of consciousness. His literature had significant influence on both popular and modernist literature. Some of his novels were made from experience, such as when he joined the Royal Air Force. After he joined the Royal Air Force, he was discharged, but later made a novel called A Soldier's Pay. William Faulkner's heavy hitter was The Sound of Fury. This novel was put into 4 short stories in different perspectives from 3 brothers. The first story, called April 7th, 1928, is in the perspective of Benji Compson, the first Compson brother. He gets flashbacks throughout his sections about things he remembered about his family in the past. The second story is called June 2nd, 1910, and it's about Quentin Compson, the second brother. His story is before Benji's, and he contemplates time throughout his section. The third story is called April 6th, 1928, and it's about the third brother, Jason Compson, and he tries and figures out where his sister goes when she skips school. The last and final story is April 8th, 1928. This story is told from an omniscient viewpoint, and it talks about a death in the family happening. William Faulkner attempted to tell the readers what everyone was trying to figure out about Caddy Compson. He wrote a 5th story but never put it in The Sound of the Fury. He put it in one of his other novels called The Portable Faulkner. Between the dates of 1949 and 1951, William Faulkner was rewarded with several awards. His first award he received was in 1949, which was the Nobel Prize. In 1950, he was awarded the American Academy of Arts and Letters Howell Medal for Fiction. And his last award he earned was in 1951, and it was the National Book Award for his collected stories. William Faulkner is considered a major American author because he is one of the most important literature writers of the South back in his time. Faulkner educated himself by reading some of the major American authors of his time. He learned how to write about people's inner thoughts. Faulkner also liked to write about characters that were so caught up in the past they couldn't face the future. Although many of William Faulkner's books were not published when he wanted them to be, his works were being known and loved towards the end of his life and even after. People now still purchase and read many of his works. And that is why William